Do you know that a healing journey, your healing journey, can transform every aspect of your life? However, we know that there are wounds of the unseen nature, the emotional and mental wounds, the wounds in our psyche, the soul, our heart. And of course, as everything is interconnected, this also impacts all aspects of us. Think of alignment as plotting a destination between A and B, like a sailor on a boat. You are here at point A and you want to get to point B. We set that intention of which direction you want to go in, and that becomes your alignment. If you're choosing nothing, then you're aligned to nothing. So if you're not consciously tuning into a radio station, you can be picking up any static or noise, and that vibration and frequency will influence you. What you put your focus on is what you're going to manifest. So if we put our focus on, I'm choosing to heal, I'm going to heal whatever is injured within, I am going to heal. Conversely, if you dwell on how broken you feel, the damage you've experienced, or how flawed you believe you are, that negative focus will manifest, growing and multiplying like a cancer. He grieved, he mourned, but he also accepted his present state, his present place of where he was, and made that decision to move forward from there. It's like wanting to plot a journey from London to Edinburgh. Well, that only works if you're actually in London. If you're in Birmingham, no amount of accurate planning is going to get you there. We've got to be honest. We've got to be real. That acknowledgement and being truthful is essential. You can raise that vibration. I'm only going to tune into energy that's unconditional love and above, which is the bandwidth of love that's offered freely without expectation of return. Now, we may not feel them in our present life, but we can set that boundary as a benchmark. But it is all around us. I just know I don't want to be here. I want to get away from this space. Obviously, they're starting from a place of negativity, from a place of judgment. My final destination is somewhere where I am clearer, brighter, higher, wiser, more loving, shining, vibrant, more powerful, potent, strong. You know, I'm getting to that place. I don't know how, but I'm going there. I need as much support as I can get. I need a supportive inner and outer team. I'm only going to really, truly receive and be open to people, energy, thoughts that are going to uplift and support me on my journey. It can feel like a dark night of the soul sometimes, but this is what we normally call the emergency stage, where a lot of buried feelings come up. We're in a society with more potent messages like bearing down on you. No, you don't need to have a sense of direction. We have plenty of mechanisms to help you numb out and get a temporary quasi form of self-soothing. Buy this, inject this, drink that, screw them, go unconscious. So it's not something to be feared. I do know from clients I've worked with and myself that survivors of abuse can fear that journey. Like they fear remembering something they don't want to remember. And that's okay. A good education course does that. It changes you. You look back at yourself from the beginning to the end of university, you're different. You've been on a journey. I align to myself as healed, stronger, brighter, wiser, more loving, more compassionate, more patient. I'm attuned to only something that's supportive, nourishing and uplifting in that unconditional love, energetic bandwidth. Every moment is an opportunity to re-choose, to come back to that new choice. If it's not love, it's not the truth. That's where we come back to those ingredients of the universe where we're all made of God stuff and love stuff. We're going to unpack some more of these themes in future videos. So just briefly, why I offer these videos is from a motive of service to give back. I know that not everyone can afford therapy or access therapy, whether that's down to location or accessibility.